beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very exciting video. It's a little bit late, but I still want to do it and I think it'd be fun. So today we are testing out the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. So the Shape Tape, the star, we know her, okay? We know her foundations too, the regular Shape Tape foundation and the Face Tape foundation, which I love and gave her a great review. So the Shape Tape Glow Wand, this is going to give your under eyes a little bit of like a dewier finish apparently. So let's go ahead and tell you a little bit about this product while I have this up. So this comes in 8 different shades. The lightest shade is Sunbeam. If you're interested in that, this is the lightest shade. It is not light enough for me, but this isn't a standalone product, so I'll show you when I do the demonstration and like trying it on for the first time. So this has a 4.2 out of 5 star rating, and the details on Ulta's website says get glowing with Tarte Shape Tape's Glow Wand and instant eye lift in a bottle. Eye lift in a bottle, which sounds amazing, honestly. This vegan liquid brightener is formulated with proprietary diamond complex to diffuse light, giving it a blurred, soft focus filtered finish to turn back the clock of tired looking under eyes. It says the benefits: it pairs perfectly with Shape Tape concealer for a lifted illuminated look. Helps boost radiance, diamond complex technology, plush applicator removable sponge for easy application and blending. And then there's 4 ways to glow. You can do all over Shape Tape concealer for an eye lift. If you just want to do like a light coverage concealer moment, because it's not full coverage. I'll compare it to the Shape Tape in a minute for you. This is alone for no sheer, over a sheer no makeup magic. Ooh, since I've already tried this, and you haven't seen it yet, but I have tried it, I do think this with no makeup on would look like really natural and glowy. Mixed with a moisturizer or primer for an all-over radiance, or high points in the face, collarbones, and décolletage to highlight. So this has a bunch of different options for you. It's not just a concealer. Like the Shape Tape is just going to give you full coverage moment. This is something to like give a little more radiance or dewiness to the skin. So let's go ahead and get started. This product retails for $25. The Shape Tape, I believe, retails for $27. So it's a little bit cheaper. And let's go ahead and get into the try-on portion of the video. Alright guys, so I have primed and foundationed myself. I use the foundation from Honestly Beverly Hills and the Becca Skin Glow Primer. But this is what my skin looks like. Obviously, we need to conceal. But to show you the difference of the Shape Tape wand and to see if I like it, because I don't know, we're going to test one side with just Shape Tape, one side with the Shape Tape mixed with the Glow Wand, because this is not an independent product. So I don't think I talked about this in the intro. I don't think I'm going to mention it in the intro. I'm going to mention it now while I'm thinking about it. So I thought this, at first glance, at least like seeing the display in store and everything, I thought this was an independent product. It's not an independent product. Everyone already has Shape Tape, right? But Shape Tape on some people looks dry on your under eyes, and I can see that for sure, but you're never going to pull this out of my dry, dead hands. Like, I'll be as dry as I want to and have full coverage from that concealer. So this is a glow wand, and I thought it'd be the same coverage as the Shape Tape. It is not. It's used in conjunction with Shape Tape. So you use a little bit of this, you put this a little bit in between and blend it together to make the Shape Tape everything like really dewy. This is the shade Sunbeam, so it is the lightest one. There's not too many shades of this, but since it is used as like a mixing agent, it doesn't have to be that big of a shade range as long as your concealer matches you. So this is the Glow Wand. I'm going to put a little baby bit of the Shape Tape on my hand. I'm going to show you how these blend out and like coverage wise. So this is the Glow Wand, which you can see kind of just blends in, leaves like a dew. And then this one is the Shape Tape, which just like coats my hand and leaves a whole new like base. So there's the difference. This is very matte, this is very glowy. So today we're going to mix it together on one side, see if one side really makes a difference with the thing, with the Glow Wand, see if it makes a difference, because I don't know, and I will also not be using this little spongy thing. I think it's cute. I think it's like nice that you got something else on this, but I personally wouldn't use it. It's just going to fall out, so I'm going to use my regular sponge, but let's go ahead and get started. To be honest, when I first got this in the mail, I was like, oh, this is the lightest one? The shades are not like super light or super dark or anything. Well, actually, the deepest one is pretty deep, but the lightest one's not very light. So I was like wondering how I was going to make that work, or if I was even going to be able to use it. And honestly, knowing that it's a mixer now, like I should have read more about it beforehand, I'm intrigued. So this is my Shape Tape side. I just did my regular Shape Tape spot correcting. But I'm going to do this Shape Tape, and then I'm going to take the Glow Wand. I hope this looks good, because I don't want it to be oily. I'm just going to take a little bit and just put it in between, so when I'm blending all my under eyes together, we'll go back and forth between the Shape Tape and the Glow Wand. So let's go ahead and start blending out the spots, and then we'll blend out the Shape Tape side first. I'm actually going to use a little bit more of the Glow Wand on like some spots that I like could take a little more coverage. See, it is a little bit darker, but I'm just going to add it just a little, add a little bit more glow to the face, because I realized putting Shape Tape everywhere might look a little matte, so we're going to keep adding some glow to it. This is our Shape Tape side blended out. I'm squeezing the product off on a paper towel, and now let's do the Glow Wand side. Hopefully it doesn't darken up my under eyes too much, because I still like the lightness under my eyes. We're just going in between all of it to blend it out. Okay, so this is the under eye side on the Glow Wand. It's very dewy and pretty, and this is the underside for the Shape Tape. So there's no glow, it's very matte, and this side's a lot different. So it makes a huge difference, I think. I do think the coverage under here looks a little bit less. Maybe I didn't add enough Shape Tape in general, because there's a lot of concealer. This really isn't. But I'm going to go ahead and set it now. I do set my under eyes. I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with the Milk Makeup Powder. I set my under eyes with a sponge. We'll still see if we can see a difference between both sides once they're set. Because if it doesn't make a difference once it's set, a lot of people wouldn't really benefit from the Glow Wand. But let's just go ahead and start packing some powder on and see if we can tell the difference still. Okay guys, so looking at the under eyes now that my face is set with powder, obviously if you want like a really glowy skin day, you're not going to set your entire face with powder, but I did just to see the difference, if we could still see it, like if you were someone who set your face, will this product still be beneficial to you or not? So I do think this side looks more hydrated. As you see, a little bit less coverage right here, but maybe I just used a little bit more Shape Tape in the beginning. So like under here I used some more blue, but I do think this side looks more hydrated still. This side is still very matte, but the coverage looks fantastic on this side. Anyways, I'm going to go finish up my face and like, you know, add highlighter and stuff and see if this makes any difference overall, like when my face is all said and done, because right now this is what I'm used to seeing on my face, so let's finish my face and then we'll get a verdict. Okay guys, so I'm back with my face done now, and let's take a close-up look at the under eye situation. So this is the regular focus Shape Tape side. Very even. Slightly less coverage on the outer corner here for the Glow Wand side, but honestly, this side does look more lively. Like, obviously we're missing a little bit of coverage, but I could use a little more Shape Tape with the mixture I did. But, like, I can still see, it looks hydrated under here. I don't know if it shows on camera, but this side has a little bit more of a glow to it. This side still looks even and nice as crap because, I mean, the coverage is amazing. But I just feel like this side has a little bit more of, like, something to it. Like, I don't know if you can tell whatsoever, but I do think it made a difference, and not just the coverage. I do think this side looks a little more hydrated underneath here. It looks a little more realistic. This side just looks straight up smooth, which I still love, but I definitely think, especially if you're someone who doesn't set their entire under eye area, or if you were anything darker than me, that this color would actually match you for a light coverage concealer. This could be used as a really great option to like not make it look so dry on your under eyes. Or if you don't want to use a Shape Tape, you can actually just mix with any concealer you want. I personally use a Shape Tape because I like that coverage. But any concealer you want like a little bit more of a glow that you think is a little bit dry, I think this is a great mixer for you. Or if your foundation is a little bit like on the drier side, I could just like take the wand here and just like whoosh, 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 mix a little bit of this in my foundation. I think it's a great option for foundation as well, not just under eyes concealers. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I definitely think it's worth the purchase if you need a little bit more hydration. I don't think it's something that, like, I guess is like a necessity staple product you have to have in your life. Do I think it's something you absolutely have to have? No, but if you're someone like me who's trying to have like more dewier, nicer looking, like natural glow skin, this has like a nice shimmer and glow to it that's not super glittery or fake or like breaks up your foundation, because it blends in really nicely. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I will leave this link down below if you want to check it out. Bye.